So in the last video, we had to deal with some very, very large numbers. In fact, these numbers were so large, if I were to write them out fully, it would have taken up most of the page. What we're going to look at is a way that we can write these large numbers in a small and compact way that actually makes them very easy to deal with. What we're looking at is scientific notation, and it's a way to represent very, very large and also very, very small numbers. This is basically an extension of the hundreds, tens, and units columns you probably learned in primary school. So let's have a look at an example. Here's my hundreds, tens, and units columns, and for the number 357, I would write 3 in my hundreds, 5 in my tens, 7 in my units. This is, hopefully, nothing new. What we look at for our scientific notation, though, is replacing our hundreds, tens, and units with another number. What we use is 10 to the power of a number. We start off at 10 to the 0 in the units columns, and go to 10 to the 1 in the tens, 10 to the 2 in the hundreds, and this will continue. Thousands would be 10 to the 3, millions would be 10 to the 6. So our number, 357, will be rewritten in a scientific notation as 3.57 by 10 to the 2. Now for such a small number like this, writing it this way is actually a longer process. But as you would have seen in the last video, when writing really, really large numbers, this is a much more compact way to write. A simple way to think of the conversion between scientific notation and regular numbers is to think of the number on the power of 10 as the number of spaces you need to move the decimal point. For 5.07 by 10 to the 6, we need to move that decimal place 6 spaces down to get our original number. In this case, it will give us 5,070,000. This also works for very, very small numbers. We put a negative in as the power of 10, and we can then move the decimal point in the opposite direction. Scientific notation is a powerful way of dealing with numbers which would normally be way too big for us to deal with or even comprehend.